Hey everyone, it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for watching. Today is Friday. It's May 5th and it is a cold, cold, rainy day here in Georgia. I put Nate in pants for school for the first time in weeks because it's been really warm, but anyway, we are very happy for a little cool weather. I like the cool. I think we've had a lot of rain. It must be pushing some stuff down. This is my day counting smart points on Weight Watchers. I have 36 to spend. I'm doing really well this week so far. My week starts on Wednesday, so it's only been a couple of days, but I really feel motivated. I really feel good. I stepped on the scale this morning. Just a little sneak peek if you're watching this video. I stepped on the scale this morning and I'm already down past what I was last week because I gained this week when I weighed in, but I'm already down lower than I was when I weighed in 2 weeks ago. So it's going well. And I'm on my period right now, so that's shocking. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee. This is a 0 point coffee. Actually, it's gone. But 1 tablespoon of sugar-free sweet Italian cream, that's 0. A little splash of almond milk for 0, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons. And then I put in a tablespoon of my favorite hazelnut 0-calorie coffee syrup. So all of that was 0. I'm sitting here trying to think what I should have for breakfast. I have 2 ideas and I'll let you know by a picture which one I pick. I'm leaning a little bit towards having some Special K red berries, and that is what I had for a snack last night after I closed the video. I love that stuff. I don't know what it is. I am so loving cereal right now, which is weird because I'm usually not a cereal person, but I can have a cup for 4 points and then a cup of almond milk, which I won't usually. I probably use half a cup, but still I'll count a point for the almond milk. So 5 points for that. Or I could do a bagel thin with some cream cheese, and that'll be 4 points because the bagel is 3 and the cream cheese is 1 for a tablespoon. So I'll let you know by the end of this clip what I decide to do. We need to go to Walmart today because I'm gonna get some bug spray. Nate is very sensitive right now with his, I'm not going to go into it, you guys, I know you're sick of hearing it, this rash condition he has. He's very sensitive to bug bites, and so I'm just, every time we go outside, I'm just going to make sure he has bug spray on, which is probably not a bad idea anyway, because this summer, you know, he doesn't get bit a ton, but if he ever goes out like in the, you know, he usually gets 1 or 2 if he goes out like in the early evening especially, and it just made a huge reaction on him. I mean, he's fine, but it just reacted more than it would on anyone else. So it's a good idea just to have bug spray. I need to get some because we're going to be probably outside a good bit tomorrow. And then I used my very last frozen TV dinner to send with David to work, and I just like having those in the freezer, so if I don't have leftovers I can just send one of those to work with him. Is normally he just eats leftovers for his lunches, and it's awesome. He loves them. He loves leftovers, and I am not huge on leftovers, so he uses them up in his lunch. But when I don't have any leftovers, like last night he wasn't here when we had dinner, and I just had, you know, something that he wouldn't even like, so I tried to give him a TV dinner, and I'm out. And we're out of apple juice, and with Nate's bathroom schedule, he has to have apple juice, let me just say that. So I've got to go to the store, but it's kind of yucky out there, so we're just giving it a minute. We need to get ready and all of that, but I had something really cute to share with you guys. So David called me and he was like crying, and I'm like, oh my god, because he took Nate to school, and maybe like 15 minutes after they left, he calls me crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened? It's, you know, I'm thinking like wreck, you know, Nate got hurt, you know, what's going on? And he's like, this was the best day ever. And I'm like, what happened? And so he said he took Nate into his classroom, and Nate has like this list of stuff he has to put his lunchbox in a certain place, then he has to unzip his backpack, take his folder out, put that in a certain place, and then he has to put his backpack in a certain place. So they've it took us a while to get him to do all these things, but now he does them without even us telling him. So we did all of that, and he said, okay, now what? And so then he always gives us a hug. So he gave David a big hug, and Dave said, I love you, and I'll see you later. And so he was walking out and Nate goes, "Thanks for helping me." And Dave was like, "Oh, buddy, of course. I'll see you later." And he started to walk out and Nate goes, "I love you, Daddy." And Dave's like, "I had to run in there and give him another hug." You guys, that may seem like no big deal, but for our little autistic son, this time last year, I'm telling you, we could not even have a conversation with him. He would repeat you, and he would, you know, say words, but they weren't conversational. And we're getting glimpses of having conversation with him, and he's coming out with things, and it's just amazing to watch. It just melts my heart. I cannot believe the stuff he's doing, the stuff he's saying. And a lot of times he'll say things in a way, like if he wants milk, instead of just saying, "Hey, I want some milk," he'll say, "What do you want?" And then he wants you to ask him. So I'll say, "Okay, Nate, what do you want?" And he'll say, "I want milk." So he can tell us what he wants, but then we're seeing glimpses of him just coming out with conversation, not being repeated, not anything, just saying, "I love you, Daddy. Thanks for helping me." I mean, we are just blown away, and I know that God is doing a work on the inside of him, and it's just amazing. And I know God has it. A lot of you said you really like my post-it note idea, and so I have like 4 or 5, probably 5 scriptures taped around this house, and it's really been helpful to me to, every time I see one, I read it and it uplifts me, and it just reminds me. And if you didn't see yesterday's video, I started putting scriptures to deal, my phone keeps beeping, to deal with fear, and different ones, and I just taped them up around the house, so when I see them, it reminds me not to be afraid, not to have fear, because that's what I'm struggling with right now. So anyway, I hope you guys do it, because it's really, really helping me. Anyway, we're gonna get moving on the day. I'll insert a picture of what I decide for breakfast. I'm thinking I'm gonna have the cereal though. That sounds really good, and I had it last night for a snack, but I'm loving it. I love the Special K red berries. It's so good. So I will see you guys at lunch. Hey guys, we're home from Walmart. Thought I'd show you what we got. I spent $50. Got some stuff we needed. So I'm gonna turn the camera on and just show you real quick. So Lucy, she was really good at the store, so she got some Shopkins.
It's hard.
It's hard. Mommy's gonna help you. We got some bananas. I bought some bananas at Aldi, but they are still so green, and me and Lucy have both been wanting some bananas, so I just went ahead and got some at Walmart that were more yellow. I thought about making a flatbread pizza for lunch, so I got some pizza sauce. David wanted one of these like back scrubbers for the shower, so I got one of those. Nate was almost out of yogurt, and he's really liking the vanilla, so I got some vanilla. These are the frozen dinners I got. Cheeseburger mac, penne with white chicken, spicy chicken alfredo, and 5 cheese ziti. These are not for me, but they're not terrible calorie-wise. I don't know about points, but David really likes taking these to work. Like, that's 290. I don't feel like that's terrible for him. I needed a Diet Coke majorly today, so I got a small one. Lucy saw these and thought she wanted some, and I thought that'd be a good snack for her. Nate likes some too, and we haven't bought Ritz in a while, so I got those. I've seen a bunch of different people talking about these. My store only had the sea salt, the bacon, which I thought sounded weird, and then the sea salt and vinegar. I thought about getting those, but I just thought I'd play it safe. These are 4 points serving, and they looked good, so I got some. Some apple juice, another milk, we go through it. Some forks for David to take in his lunchbox. This is what made it so expensive. So I got some sunscreen. We found this at the end of last summer, and I really liked it. It's the Clearly Sheer. I hate the way sunscreen makes our skin feel, and this one wasn't. This one was really, like, it smells good, and it doesn't, like, make you feel greasy. So I got that, and then I got some bug spray, and we're going to be using this all summer to make sure nobody gets bit, because Nate really had a reaction to that. I got some fat-free mozzarella. This is not my favorite thing in the world, but I thought I could mix this with regular mozzarella, and I got that. And then I need to get my eyebrows waxed, like, way. But I don't have time right now, so I just got these to just kind of shape them a little bit until I can get them waxed. So anyway, that's what $50 at Walmart looks like with my little helper, and I'll see y'all at lunch.
Mommy,
Hey guys, so I made lunch. It's actually a pretty low point lunch, but I am so hungry and I'm ready to eat. The only thing I've had since I talked to you, since I had breakfast, was I had some mangoes. Of course, that's 0, so Anyway, this is what I'm having for lunch. I just made this. I'm gonna let it cool for a second. This is a Aldi Fit and Active flatbread. That's 2 points. 1 point for a fourth of a cup of pizza sauce. On here is 1 ounce of fat-free cheese, which is 0. Half an ounce of mozzarella, which is 1. And then I have 14, actually this is 12, but I already ate 2 of them. 14 turkey pepperonis for 1. So that is just 5 points. And then I'm going to have my yogurt with fruit. So it's 2 points for the Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. And then I have a bunch of strawberries and blackberries. And that is my 7-point lunch. Hey guys, so it's 3:30. I'm going to have a snack. This is a serving of the Ritz Crisp. I just tried one. Holy cow, those are delicious. 4 points for that. I'm going to eat it with a Laughing Cow cheese, so that's 1 point. And then one of these 0 point red grapefruits, no added sugar. Those are so good as well. 5-point snack. Wasn't planning on eating out tonight, but today's Cinco de Mayo. I mean, come on. You gotta have Mexican food, right? So I thought I would just go ahead. It's really rainy, and so I don't really feel like dragging the kids out. I thought I'd go ahead and cook for them, and then Dave said he would pick us up some Moe's, and they're having free t-shirt or something today, so I don't know if they'll have any left by the time we go, but I looked at the different points for all the different options. Nachos are really high. Burritos obviously really high. The lowest point thing I could get is a burrito bowl, but I really don't want that. For a couple more points, I could get a quesadilla, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll show you all that when I get it. I'm definitely going to be going into my weeklies tonight, but that's okay. That's totally why they're there. I'm trying to get my steps in. I'm up to almost 6,000, so I'm really hoping to make it to 10 by the time the night is over. And we have planned, because we have to take this back to the library tomorrow, to watch this movie when the kids go to bed, The Hollers. It has Anna Kendrick and John Krasinski in it, and I love John Krasinski, and so I checked it out at the library, and I'm excited to watch it. So let me know if you've seen it. It's kind of a what are they called, indie movie or something, because it wasn't like, it was hard to find. I had to like specially reserve that, but anyway, let me know if you've seen it. I'm gonna eat the snack, let the kids chill a little while, and we're going to get going on the rest of our day. So I'll see you back then. Hey everybody, so Dave just got back with Moe's, and this quesadilla has black beans, cheese, chicken, and a little bit of chipotle ranch. I calculated this with the sour cream, and it comes out to 23 smart points, so it is kind of high. I have some chips on the side. He forgot to get salsa, so I'm going to have some of my avocado verde. I'm going to count 8 points for this, so everything together is 31 points, which is a lot. But I have weekly, so I'm going to enjoy, and I'll see you guys back later. Y'all, it's the end of the night. It is 8:24. We just got the kids. I'm not going to say asleep because they're not asleep, but they're in their rooms. So I did go over my points by 12 today, so I went 12 into my weeklies. I am totally cool with that. Usually I try to get most of my weeklies eaten, which I think helps out a ton, and trying to do that like Friday and Saturday, so I don't have, you know, a bunch of weeklies like right before I weigh in. So anyway, I had a great dinner, and I'm still really full even though we ate like 3 hours ago. We're gonna watch that movie. I don't think I'll eat anything else. If I do, I'll try to eat something that's 0 points. Like I have some cucumber I could cut up. I have baby carrots. I have sugar snap peas. I have tons of fruit. So I thought if I am snacky, maybe I can do something like that. I don't think I'll have anything else to eat. I'm pretty tired. Step-wise, I've had this part of my garment in my sock all day. I'm at 83.53. I don't know if I'll try to push and get, what is it, almost 1,500 or a little over 1,500 more steps or not. I'm not going to stress out about it too much. I'm exhausted, but I have been trying to step in the house a lot and just like, you know, getting some extra steps today. The water goal didn't go so well. I only had one big thing of water, so I gotta get better at that. There's lots of chaos going on outside. Tomorrow we're gonna go hang out with David's parents for a little while. They're in town on a little getaway kind of thing with the church they go to and they help out in. So I'm not sure exactly how it's all going to go or what my meals are going to be like tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we're only going to be with them during lunch, but we'll see. And I still have weeklies. I have 30 weeklies left, so I'll be fine either way. But I'm going to call it a night tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.